guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to keep blonde hair healthy. I'm not a hairdresser, so if my hairdressers are watching, let me know if I'm getting any of these wrong. I've got lots of tips for you, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let's get into the video. So the first and most important tip in my book is to brush from the bottom to the top. So if you've got knotty hair, you're going to be wanting to go from right here. If you're going starting up here, you're just going to drag a knot down and make it bigger and bigger as it gets to the bottom. So yeah, start from the bottom and work your way up.
The next most important thing is to use Olaplex.
Now Olaplex is a hair repair mask and it repairs the bonds in your hair, actually repairs them, it doesn't just cover them.
So you're going to wet the hair and then squeeze out with a towel. Now when I say squeeze, I literally mean squeeze. You don't want to be rubbing the hair because your hair is really fragile when wet. Then use a 50p piece size amount, distribute it through the hair evenly, and then carefully brush with a shower wet brush.
And then leave it for 10 minutes and then you can wash out. When I'm washing out, I also use Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. Another tip is to always try and use a Salon shampoo and conditioner. My hairdresser says to me it's crazy how people will spend £100 on the hair colour, but then will go home and use Tresemmé or a Tesco shampoo when they should be using much higher quality shampoo. So that is definitely a big thing to do if you have any colour hair really. Then for the products that you use before you blow dry your hair, this heat protection is great. I know I said Tresemmé is not good before, but their heat protector is actually brilliant. So it's 230 degrees and it's a care and protect heat defense spray. I put this all over my hair, first thing I put on. I then have the full Olaplex range. So the number 6 bond smoother, I just put the tiniest amount of this through my ends, and then the number 7 bonding oil, I put this couple of drops, literally 4 drops you need of this. It lasts for ages, and again smooth this through the ends for a smooth, sleek finish. It's also going to keep your ends healthy. What's also important is using Tangle Teezer brushes. I have 3, so I have one with a handle because I find that these ones fall on the floor a lot. So this is my main one. Then I have this one for traveling. Absolutely been chewed up by bear, I think. Yeah. And then we have the wet brush. I use this for when my hair is nearly dry.
When I'm blow drying, just to send it through the hair, because you should never brush your hair when it's wet. It's so prone to damage. When it's wet, it snaps so easily. So I just use this when my hair's almost dry, just because you do need a brush when you're blow drying or else it just looks like a frizz bomb.
Swear by these 3. Also, if you have a styler with heat settings on it, always have it on the lowest setting. It really doesn't need more than 150 degrees. 200 degrees is just way too hot for your hair. Just unnecessary. I can straighten my hair with 150 or less and it looks the same. Also, when you're straightening, remember to go slowly over the hair rather than going fast, because if you do it fast, you're gonna have to do it 10 times to go, you know, keep going over it. So just nice and steady, slowly down the hair. I also really recommend a Dyson hairdryer. Now these are expensive, I think they're about £300. I asked for it for Christmas and I absolutely love it. It dries my hair quicker than any other hairdryer, so I think that's worth it alone. However, my hair salon are kind of divided over this because they have an issue with the nozzle. But for me, using it at home, you can have 3 heat settings, 3 power settings and the cool button. Another good tip as well, to set your hair with the cool button afterwards. That will keep everything the same as you styled it and it won't change. Once I've blow dried it with all those products on, I do have an issue with flyaways. I think all blondes do, especially if you're going as bright as I am. I use the Neil & Wolf Nourishing Hair Oil. Any hair oil will do, and I will put it on a spoolie and I will run it through the hair like this. If that doesn't work, I will then put hairspray on it. I know you shouldn't use hairspray on your hair, it's really bad for it in drying, but sometimes they just stick up so much you need a little bit of hairspray to keep them down. And as you can see, it's not really worked that well. It's not even been 24 hours since I washed my hair, so this is what happens. As soon as I wash it, they just fly in the air and I can't really do anything about it. But as the days go on, they will settle a little bit. Massive thing for keeping my hair healthy as well is to wash it twice a week. I usually wash it on day 5, if I'm being honest, day 4 or day 5, just because I've exhausted all the hairstyles putting it up and it does start to look a little bit greasy then. But you can train your hair to be washed every 5, 6, 7 days by just not washing it as much, and you gradually increase the length of time in between washes. I know my mum washes her hair every day and it gets greasy just as she's about to wash it again, and I can't believe it, and it's because her hair is overproducing the sebum and you're just stripping all of your natural oils. So try not to wash your hair every day. Definitely leave it a couple of days at least, and plus it's a ball ache. So don't do it. When you're tying your hair up as well, make sure that you are leaving it a little bit loose on top. Don't be pulling the hair back because you are straining the follicles and that's how you end up with hair loss. So remember to try and do loose styles. It's also really good to sleep in a loose plait at night because it will stop your hair being pulled and tugged around in the night and being ripped out. And then a massive, massive thing for me is a silk pillowcase. Really helps with the shine. It's helped with my skin. Like, my skin really cleared up massively. If you were to curl your hair and go to bed, it would keep the curl in. It would keep the hair styled how it was the night before. And you wouldn't wake up with frizzy hair. So I would definitely recommend one of those. Get real silk. Mulberry silk is what you need. I think they're about £17, £18. So it's not too bad and a great investment. So I hope you enjoyed my tips today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let me know what your hair tips are down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.